I'm going to speak about why you should choose Romney over Obama, even though Romney himself appears to be almost as liberal or left-wing as Obama. First of all, let's look at the issue of Obamacare. Everyone knows that Romney had his own version of government health care in Massachusetts. Essentially, these programs were the same. However, Romney has said that on his first day in office as president, that he will issue an executive order paving the way for the federal government to issue Obamacare waivers to all 50 states. At least Romney does not want to extend an Obamacare-style program to the entire country. It's a states' rights issue, allowing different states to come up with their own solutions to health care. Even though the law in Massachusetts is not a conservative program by any means, the advocacy of states' rights and local decision-making is an important conservative principle. Romney is taking the stance that while his plan may have been right for his home state, that it is not within the powers of the federal government to enforce such a plan onto the entire country without regard to individual states and their preferred method of dealing with health care issues. While Obamacare and Romneycare may be similar, it is a conservative principle to favor states' rights over the tyranny of a too strong federal government. So, on this issue, Romney is the better choice. Another issue that we can look at is that of homosexual rights. Obama stated that he is in favor of homosexual marriage. Romney, for his part, said that he was in favor of homosexual adoptions. This leaves us conservatives shaking our heads wondering if one is really better than the other. We'd really like to be able to say that our Republican candidate stands up for traditional family values, and it's disappointing to us to hear Romney's announcement. However, even here there are important distinctions. Romney does not support homosexual marriage, but only supports civil unions. While this is still undesirable, it still protects the institution of marriage itself from being legally eroded. It also gives another important nod to states' rights. Many states have passed legislation defining marriage as between a man and a woman, or even outright banning homosexual marriage. If the federal government were to mandate that homosexual marriage was to be made legal, then it would run contrary to the will of the people in those states. Obama would not hesitate to do this. Romney's greater level of respect for states' rights would ensure that states can continue to reject homosexual marriage within their own domains. On this issue, Romney is the preferable choice. A third issue is abortion. Obama is more openly pro-abortion, while Romney claims to have become pro-life. Romney may not truly have pro-life beliefs. That may be irrelevant to the issue itself. The fight over abortion tends to boil down to only one thing, and that's the makeup of the Supreme Court. Roe v. Wade will only be overturned and abortion stopped if more right-leaning Supreme Court justices are in place. Only the president can appoint a new Supreme Court justice. If Obama is re-elected, he may have the option of choosing one or more Supreme Court justices. He will choose left-wing people such as Ginsburg or Sotomayor. There won't be any Alitos or Thomases appointed on Obama's watch. Romney may or may not choose the right justices, but the conservative base may still have a significant influence on his choices. With Romney, we have a chance of getting good Supreme Court justices appointed. With Obama, we will have no chance at all. To allow Obama to win again by not supporting Romney against him is as good as asking for legal abortions to continue for decades. The next issue is Romney's religion. A lot of Christians do not like Mormonism because it differs from Christianity in important doctrines. There are reasons that other people also dislike the Mormon religion and what it teaches its followers. Remember that Obama himself has a very strange interpretation of Christianity. In Obama's version of the Christian faith, homosexuality is acceptable, infanticide is acceptable, and he can speak the praises of Islam and the Holy Quran while saying that America is not a Christian country. Obama's former pastor Jeremiah Wright preached anti-Semitic, anti-white, and anti-American sermons. Obama himself attended Louis Farrakhan's Million Man March, which was openly anti-Semitic and anti-white and the black Muslim equivalent of a KKK rally. Obama differs very much from a traditional Christian and holds left-wing beliefs. In that light, Romney's own religion has become a null issue. Term limits are an important consideration for the 2012 election. A president can only serve 2 4-year terms. Obama is an incumbent, and Romney, if he is elected, will be in his first term as president. This means that Obama would never have to face the voters again or worry about being re-elected. If he is allowed a second term, then he will do what he pleases regardless of public opinion. Obama will pursue a radical socialist and pro-Muslim and pro-homosexual agenda with no accountability. Romney, on the other hand, will be a first-term president if he is elected. He will have to consider things like approval ratings and what the voters might think of various decisions he makes. He will be more amenable to being influenced by the conservative base of the Republican Party because he will need us if he wants to be reelected in 2016. The greater potential to influence Romney versus Obama is a very important reason for conservatives to choose to support Romney. It is essential to support Romney even if he is not as conservative as we would like him to be. Clearly, he is the better choice versus Obama. One of the two of them is going to be president. We have no other realistic choices. We must support one of them. It is time to set aside any differences we may have with Romney and fully support him against Obama. Thank you for listening. If you want to find out more about the danger that Obama poses to America or why you should support Romney, please join our exciting forum at jtf.org/e.